We've got some more playoff matchups here for you. This time it is the Detroit Lions taking on the Seattle Seahawks. Now the Seahawks have 2 more wins than the Lions do in the regular season. They are very much the stronger team, but the Lions were able to sneak into the playoffs at the very last minute, so good for them. But we see the Detroit Lions working their way down here. They don't have the best offense, but they strike early with Jesse James there with a touchdown. Jesse James has 235 yards and 2 touchdowns on the year. Todd Heap, the veteran, he's like 36 or something like that, has 286 yards and 4 touchdowns on the year. They've got the 30th ranked pass offense, 25th in points. They do a little bit better with their ground game. But there we have a bad interception there by Tannehill after the Seahawks bounce back with a touchdown. We see the Seahawks fighting their way back and working down the field here, and they get sacked. Now, 4th and goal. All on the line, and they connect, but on the 1-yard line. So the Lions stop them. They're on their goal line, 3rd and 7. Ryan Tannehill trying to keep the drive going, and he does. He connects with his man. I think that was Kenny Britt that got the reception there. And there we see the lob, and that goes nowhere, and they miss. So they are not able to convert. Matthew Stafford looks to throw, and he connects there with Davante Adams. Yeah, I didn't necessarily plan to put Stafford and Adams, the two Rams players, on the Seahawks. It just happened that way. They connect with Pettigrew. They get a field goal. Now, Tannehill is trying to get his team into field goal range, and he gets a huge run there down to the 1-second mark, and they are able to hit a 57-yard field goal to take the lead. So, shortly after halftime, we see the run by Marshawn Lynch. Yeah, he has not been as dynamic or beast mode in my franchise as he was in real life. We're trying to make some of that happen here. Lynch there, making people miss, getting all the way down to the 12-yard line. There we go. Stafford back to pass, looking to throw, lobs it up, and there, or not really lobs it, but darts it to Davante Adams. Yeah, the Seahawks are the 14th ranked pass offense, 20th ranked rush offense. They were first in giveaways, or like as in not giving the ball away, so they protect the ball fairly well. Stafford has 30 touchdowns to 7 interceptions. That is better than most of my quarterbacks. Davante Adams does have over 1,000 yards receiving in this on the Seahawks with 6 touchdowns. Demaryius Thomas actually has more touchdowns with 11, but only 655 yards. There we see Tannehill using his legs, gets the first down. Tannehill back to pass, completes to Jay Ajayi. They are without Reggie Bush, who was their main running back for many years, but he got injured last season, and then he got re-injured this season. There you see Everson Griffin, who was with the Patriots, and then comes over to the Seahawks. And right there, I thought my guy could have come down with it, but he did not. So we have another turnover. Yeah, quite the shame there. It is J.J. Nelson, the rookie. He's 5'10", so maybe throwing a lob up there to him was not the best decision, but I was hoping he could jump a little bit or at least put his hands up for the ball. Another field goal by Seattle. They go up by 10. At Ryan Tannehill, back to pass, throws it deep, and another interception. I thought he should have thrown the ball in front of the receiver, but he threw it behind him and went right into the hands of the defender. As you can see right there, my guy got him beat. He just threw it behind him. So I'm blaming Tannehill on that. And I don't exist in this universe, so yeah, it was Tannehill's fault. Anyway, Tannehill. Now the Seahawks tack on another 3-pointer. Tannehill throws it deep, and he throws it short, so misses his man. That was Darius Hayward-Bay trying to come down with it. But now there's the lob, and this time Darius Hayward-Bay gets it. Big touchdown there, gets them within 6 points on this game. So Detroit is going to try and pull off the onside kick. Who knows if it's too little, too late. But beautiful play there to at least get them more competitive in this game. And the ball goes right to the Seattle Seahawks. And with that, play. The Seahawks end up running out the clock, and they are going to come away with the victory. So good for them. Solid victory on their part. There you see Stafford celebrating. So yeah, the Seahawks are a very explosive team, very formidable. Looking forward to seeing how they end up progressing through this playoff. But yeah, let me know what your thoughts are. I mean, about these games. If you like this series and you like seeing the evolution of the league, again, this is the 14th year. A lot of history has happened so far, and looking forward to creating more. So subscribe to the channel if you want more updates on this league. Feel free to comment or engage, because I always love answering questions. A lot of data has been collected in this league. But thanks for watching, and hope to see you in the next video.